The NSPCC is warning that lockdown has made children more vulnerable.
We know children in particular are feeling the impact of this crisis.
If you are struggling, I'd encourage you to reach out for support.
There isn't any other work.
You're through to a childline counsellor.
I'm not going!
This is the reality now. So many more children are vulnerable.
I'm really worried there might be something going on at home.
She was bullying me.
Is everything okay?
I think it's probably a case of domestic abuse.
For many children, school is their place of safety.
Buddy and his buddies from the NSPCC.
This year's been difficult for all of us, and for children the effects are far from over. No child should be left to cope alone. We're still here for every child.
We need you to make a donation to their cause this evening. And now we'll hear from Nikki Donahoe, who is the head of special events at the NSPCC. Hi, Nikki.
Thanks, Roger. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm delighted to join you today, and we're extremely proud to be the Real IT Awards charity partner for the second year in a row. Congratulations to all of the nominees and winners of this evening's awards to come. The NSPCC is the UK's leading children's charity. We've been looking out for children for over 130 years, and everything we do protects children today and prevents abuse tomorrow. Our aim is to transform society for every single childhood. The video you've just seen will have brought to life what the last 12 months during the pandemic has looked like for our volunteers, staff, and the families we support. The last year has undoubtedly been difficult, and as we've all struggled with different aspects of this pandemic, it is children who have undoubtedly borne the hidden costs of the crisis. Sadly, we know that social distancing restrictions and lockdowns have increased the risk of child abuse and neglect. Young people have told us how isolation or tensions at home have put them at risk. Many have felt trapped in abusive households without the escape of school, friends, or extended family. The stories we are hearing are reflected in the tragic figures recently released by the Department for Education. Between April and September, the number of serious incidents involving children, including harm and death, rose by 27% compared to the same period in the prior year. Alarmingly, the largest increase was amongst the youngest children. But when young people have needed us most, our supporters' steadfast generosity has meant that the NSPCC could be here for children during what has been for many the toughest year of their lives. As the outbreak began, we moved quickly to ensure that our childline counsellors were given key worker status, to reorganise shift patterns, and to purchase IT equipment that would keep childline staff and volunteers safe and able to respond to calls for help. With young people hidden from view, we've also seen record numbers calling our adult reporting helpline. The NSPCC helpline received over 70,000 contacts since April 2020, expressing fears for the children around them and seeking advice on what steps to take. Thanks to our supporters, since April 2020, we've been able to be here for children who contact us every 25 seconds through Childline to help many thousands of children and adults through our expert services. And we also launched a virtual Speak Out, Stay Safe assembly for primary schools, hosted by our very own NSPCC ambassadors, Ant and Dec, that has streamed for over 100,000 times so far. Over 90% of our funding comes from public donations. We simply couldn't deliver our work without the generosity of our supporters. So thanks to those of you that have already supported us this evening. Please do take part in our fabulous prize draw. The prize is an Obelix afternoon tea for 4 on arrival, also a glass of champagne thrown in, and a Zuma meal with wine for 4. Really fantastic prize. A suggested donation of just £8 would enable our trained volunteer counsellors to answer 2 children's calls for help to Childline. A suggested donation of £190 would pay for 1 Childline supervisor shift, supporting our volunteer counsellors. The prize draw will close at 6 p.m. sharp this evening. The link is in the chat and also on the Real IT website and LinkedIn page. So please do get entering to be in with the chance of winning this fantastic prize, whilst also doing something great today and supporting the NSPCC and the children who we support the most. Thank you so much and enjoy the rest of the awards.
Thank you, Nikki. Sadly, we couldn't see you, but we definitely heard your very strong and very clear message. Thank you ever so much for joining us live. You can see just how your donation will help. Please give £8 if you can, the price of a bottle of wine, to the NSPCC. You can enter the prize draw automatically by giving your donation, and you can do that via the website, as Nikki says. You can do that via LinkedIn and various other sources. So please do give generously. Well, it's easy to get caught up in our busy schedules and planning for the future, but tonight's awards ceremony allows us all to reflect on what's been accomplished, especially in a year like this. You definitely have a lot to celebrate. We will make sure of that, we promise. So who's best dressed this evening? You look very, very smart. I've got to say, you've really put an effort into this. This is good. Be sure to check out the CITF LinkedIn page and upload your photo or selfie of you right now, because we need it. We're looking for the best dressed guest in the audience, our virtual audience, as there are prizes to be won. Very nice prizes. Also, have you submitted your team photo? There is still time. Again, you can send your submission to events@citf.tech. You can find the website on LinkedIn and various other places as well, the email address. So send it in now, there is still time. For those particular competitions, you can win a Google Nest Mini. A very nice prize. Not only do they sound good, they look good, they even feel good. Google Nest Mini. That's the prize for the best dressed and also for the best team photo. So when I announce the winners of each category this evening, I want you to scream so loudly with joy that your neighbors come and knock saying, "Is everything all right?" We want it that loud. We want to raise the roof across the whole country. So without further ado, let the ceremony begin. Coming up first, we have the Project Awards. The first category this evening is the Project of the Year with a budget over £250,000. Now, this award is for the team whose project delivered a great value to the customer and the stakeholders through an effective use of management tools and techniques, as well as innovative thinking. And so, our first winner is PepsiCo UK. During 2020, PepsiCo UK were truly bold by embarking on their biggest data transformation to date. This encompassed a remodel and centralization of data strategies, of technology, workforce operations, and capability. This has not only driven revenue for the business, it's also driven cultural change within the organization, which has enabled them to continue to attract and retain top talent. Congratulations. Our first winners of the evening. And by the way, make sure you stay with us, PepsiCo, because we need to know if you're going to be the overall winner of tonight's ceremony. So let's announce the winner this time of the Project of the Year with a budget under £250,000. I can tell you the winner is Virgin Atlantic for their project Virgin Atlantic Airways Robotics Process Automation Refunds. Well, Virgin Atlantic introduced innovative technology in extremely challenging circumstances and within impressive timescales to support an efficient refund process. The customer robotics were rapidly developed and launched in less than 12 weeks, making it the first project of its kind at Virgin Atlantic with zero disruption to Virgin Atlantic's core operations. A big virtual round of applause to Virgin Atlantic. And who knows, you could be our overall winner of the Ritas 2021. Next up, we have teams competing for the Operational Efficiency Award. This award is presented to the organization that has delivered top quality services or products to their customers in the most resourceful way possible. And the winner is News UK with its Unified Data Platforms submission. News UK is part of News Corporation, a global media business focused on creating and distributing content. Their world-renowned newspapers include The Times, The Sunday Times, and The Sun. News UK's Unified Data Platforms project enabled its business to become more ambitious agile and creative in its initiatives to use data to drive customer acquisitions, increase lifetime value, and provide enhanced customer experience to its readers. News UK's data scientists, analysts, and business users can now access and consume highly granular customer and behavioral data from a single trusted data lake to generate faster insights and intelligence, take quicker decisions, and respond faster than ever before to new customer needs. Congratulations to News UK. And so the last project award category is delivering excellent customer service. Very important. This award recognizes technology teams that have demonstrated outstanding commitment to their organization's customer experience, anticipating customer needs, tailoring business processes to best serve customers, and exceeding their expectations. And the winner is Her Majesty's Land Registry for their project Digital Registration Service. HM Land Registry achieved their award through showing their development journey for the first iteration of their new data publication portal interface. The register is a piece of the UK's critical national infrastructure and contains approximately 26.3 million titles to land and property. Well done, HM Land Registry. The competition in this was very tough in this category, according to the judges. And that's it for the project awards. Please share a big virtual round of applause, virtual congratulations of any way you like to our winners so far, our first 4 winners of the evening. So now, dare you take part in a trivia competition? How good is your technological knowledge? Because we're going to play something which, well, I've decided we're going to call Technological Challenge. Yes, test your technology here. So we're going to do this quiz in a moment. You've got other options here. You could connect with your peers. You are warmly invited to do that, to the networking session. It's a breakout session led by our lovely team from our award sponsors, PlanView. That's PlanView. PlanView. Thank you, PlanView. So you can do that, or of course you can have a stretch, stretch your legs and top up your glass. I do not advocate the use of alcohol officially, but I actually do recommend taking part in this quiz. Once again, you can win a Google Nest Mini. And what you do is you take part, and we have 3 rounds of 15 questions. So this is the first round with 15 questions. You get 40 seconds per question to work out what the answer is. Multiple choice. You can join on a second device if you've got a smartphone or tablet. Go to Slido.com, okay? That's how you play. And then you enter the code hashtag 659963. 659963. Just seeing how it all operates. It's quite interesting behind the scenes. What would we do without Slido? So I think we're ready to play. Here is question 1. I think we're ready. Actually, I may be a little quicker. I may be a little too fast here. We are going to play very shortly. Once again, it's slido.com, and it's hashtag 659963. We're just getting there. Hasn't this been the way it's worked all year? We are relying on technology. We're doing everything remotely. Yes. Oh, we're getting that. It's fine, actually. All these people joining the quiz. My goodness. That is quite amazing. Just to remind you that we have lots of ways to win tonight. We've got 4 excellent extra opportunities to win. Send in your photo, best dressed photo, to us to win a Google Nest Mini. Make sure you do send in your team photo to events@citf.tech so that we can enter you for that. Of course, the NSPCC competition, the prize draw for donations, and you can win that fantastic London experience for dining, which includes a dinner for 4 with wine at Zuma, a wonderful restaurant in Knightsbridge. And no, I haven't been there, but if the winner would like to invite me, you're very welcome. Not only that, but you get afternoon tea at a place in the Shard called Obliques. It's on the 32nd floor of the Shard, which is quite incredible. So you get an amazing view as well as an afternoon tea. This is all the prize for the prize draw for the NSPCC. An amazing prize when you think that none of us have been allowed to go out for dinner. Nobody's even been allowed to go up the Shard for goodness knows how long. So both of those things are going to be quite unique. They're going to be novelties. So it's going to be a fantastic prize to have. And of course, there is also a Google Nest Mini as the prize for this quiz. This quiz is going to run in 3 sections. Each section will have 15 questions. You'll have 40 seconds to work out what the answer is. And if you think you know your technology, we're going to throw a few curveballs in this, because it's not just about technological products, it's about technological history. So this is going to be quite good. And of course, still more awards to come. We've still got the organizational awards and the innovation awards to come. 7 very important awards. And do make sure that you all stay with us throughout the evening if you are winners, because you could also be the winner at the end of the evening. So we are ready to play. Here's question 1. Approximately how many computer languages are there in use? Is it 20, 2,000, 50, or 5,000? That is a lot of languages. 5 seconds left. And 2000 is the most popular. Most people voted for 2000. I think I must have been 1,950 out on my guess. The answer is 2000. Well done to you 44% who voted 2000. That is question 1. Now question 2, which of these is not an early computer? Is it NASA? Is it ENIAC? Is it SAGE? Or is it UNIVAC? I feel a bit like Chris Tarrant doing this. It's your call. It's your call. NASA, ENIAC, SAGE, UNIVAC. Your call. It's definitely one of those 4. That is one thing I can tell you. Less than 10 seconds, 5 seconds to cast your votes. And then we'll find out exactly who voted for what. Well, 64% say NASA. And NASA is the correct answer. Well done, if you're one of those 64%. See, I told you this would be good. Number 3, which of these is not a peripheral in computer terms? Is it a keyboard, motherboard, monitor, or mouse? I bet there's someone shouting at the screen saying, this is too easy. Just you wait. We've got some real corkers coming. Got some great questions. They've really put some effort into this. Okay, roughly 10 seconds to cast your vote. It's still not too late, by the way, to take part. 5 seconds. Let's see how you voted. Motherboard came out at 90%. Yes, it's got to be, hasn't it? Motherboard is the correct answer. Question 4, which of these is not one of the early protocols or ways to use the internet? Is it Telnet, blogging, FTP, or is it Gopher? As I say, it's still not too late if you want to take part in this. You just go to slido.com, and that code, once again, is #659963. You are playing for a Google Nest Mini. Okay, 5 seconds. Let's see how you voted. Blogging at 86%. was the most popular answer? Yes, of course it is. Okay, question 5. What device released in 1993 gave rise to the term personal digital assistant? Is it the iPhone? Is it the Palm Pilot? Is it the Newton message pad? Or is it iOS? iOS. I know what everybody's trying to do at the moment. They're trying to work out what was released and when. I know I am. 15 seconds. iPhone, Palm Pilot, Newton message pad, or iOS? 5 seconds. Let's see how you voted. Palm Pilot came out most popular at 73%. Was it Palm Pilot? No, it's Newton message pad. A bit of a twist there. Okay, question 6. What operating system did Google develop? Was it the BlackBerry operating system? Was it Windows? Was it Android? Or was it iOS? At least I've got 1 out of 45, that's for certain. Which operating system did Google develop? The BlackBerry iOS, the OS, Windows, Android, or iOS? 5 seconds. Okay, let's see how you voted. Android came out the most popular answer at 90%. Is it Android? Yes, of course it is. I say of course, because I've just seen the answer. Number 7, which dominant technology company was founded by 2 young men who got their start stringing rubber hose across roadways? Was it Gateway 2000? Was it Comp USA? Was it IBM? Or was it Microsoft? Two young men who got their start stringing rubber hose across roadways. Well, IBM was the most popular answer. Was it IBM? It was Microsoft. Okay, question 8. Where were the personal computer, graphical user interface, handheld mouse, and Ethernet all first developed? Was it at Wintec? Was it at Bell Laboratories? Was it Xerox PARC? Or was it Carnegie Corporation? They've come up with some brilliant questions this year. Don't forget, the winner gets a Google Nest Mini. So it's not the taking part, it's the winning that counts. Wintec, Bell Laboratories, Xerox PARC, Carnegie Corporation. Now the possibilities, so let's see how you voted. Bell Laboratories came out the most popular answer at 42%. Was it Bell? No, it was Xerox PARC. Congratulations to the 40% who voted for Xerox PARC. Okay, number 9. About the size of a sewing machine. The Osborne 1 of 1981 was an ancestor of what computer product? Was it an ancestor of modems? Was it laser printers, scanners, or laptops? The Osborne 1. That must have been a very heavy machine. Modems, laser printers, scanners, or laptops. All those people in the networking session, they don't know what they're missing. This is the cool corner, the quiz corner, you know. Okay, let's find out how you voted. Modems was the most popular at 40%. Was it modems? No, it was laptops. Congratulations to the 30% of you who voted for the correct answer, laptops. Question number 10. What US Navy officer was instrumental in developing high-level computer programming techniques? Was it Grace Murray Hopper? Was it William B. Shockley? Was it Vannevar Bush? Or was it Katherine Johnson? That is a fiendishly tough question. Which US Navy officer was instrumental in developing high-level computer programming languages? 10 seconds. I think we all need it, don't you? 5 seconds. Okay, let's see how you voted. Grace Murray Hopper was the most popular answer at 51%. Computer, was it Grace Murray Hopper? It was. Congratulations to the 51% of you who voted. Question number 11. What California company introduced the first pocket calculator, as well as a successful line of computers, printers, and peripherals? Was it Microsoft Corporation? Was it the Hewlett-Packard Company? Was it Apple Computer Incorporated? Or was it Compaq Computer Corporation? By the way, how are you doing? Let us know on Twitter or on LinkedIn. Are you doing incredibly well? Then show off and tell us. This is so tough. 5 seconds. Let's see how you voted. Hewlett-Packard Company was the most popular answer at 56%. Was it Hewlett-Packard? It was. Congratulations. Okay, question 12. What simple method of communication with a computer evolved from such 1960s and 1970s innovations as the tiled screen, the mouse, and the icon? Was it web crawlers? Was it graphical user interface? Was it email? Or was it full text search? A simple method of communication that came from the tiled screen, the mouse, and the icon. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Let's see how you voted. The most popular answer was graphical user interface at 68%. Was that the correct answer? Yes, it was. Graphical user interface. Okay, question number 13. Beginning in 1994, which American software company offered a simple point-and-click interface for browsing the internet? Was it Global Crossing? Was it Netscape Communications Corp? Was it Apple Computer Incorporated? Or was it America Online Incorporated? Wow, America Online. Now this is going back, isn't it? I was at university in 1994. Nobody even had mobile phones then. Now that is quite scary. It's quite bizarre when you look back. Okay, 5 seconds. Let's see how you voted. Netscape Communications Corporation was the most popular answer at 68%. Was it Netscape? Yes, it was. Okay, question 14. What was the first full-length animated motion picture released in 1995 to be completely computer-generated? Was it Aladdin? Was it Chicken Run? Was it Toy Story? Or was it A Bug's Life? And I am playing along as well. This is a great quiz. I'm not allowed to win the Google Nest Mini, by the way. I just need to let you know that. I won't be running off with it. Ooh, this is tricky as well. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see what the answer is. Okay, well, Toy Story was the most popular. 72% of you voted for Toy Story. Was it Toy Story? Well done. Right, okay, question 15. What device did Robert Noyce in California and Jack Kilby in Texas independently file for patent applications in 59, I make that clear, 1959, without which the internet boom of the 1990s would never have happened? Was it the internet, the integrated circuit, the transistor, or was it MONIAC, the Monetary National Income Analog Computer? This is the final question in part 1, by the way. We have 2 more sections to come, each with 15 equally, probably more fiendish questions. Time up. Let's see how you voted. Integrated circuit was the most popular at 44%. Was it the integrated circuit? It was. Congratulations. Well, whether you were networking, whether you were topping up your tipple or taking part in our technology challenge, welcome back. We'll have a little bit more of that later on. We hope you enjoyed whatever you were doing, but the show must go on. So next up, we have categories in the Organisational Awards bracket. Okay, the Outstanding Team of the Year Award is our first one. This award goes to the team that set high standards and was successful in bringing tangible and significant benefits to their business. Judges recognise the submission that demonstrated a drive for the best practices, positive impact on efficiency, productivity and performance of their organisation and contributed to a truly collaborative culture, something we believe in. And the Outstanding Team of the Year goes to Tata Steel Europe for its submission using the agile mindset to deliver application changes. Tata Steel Europe is transforming its business using new ways of working, including driving improvements through embracing agile. The winning team has delivered benefits from agile working and enabled multiple stakeholders to define and implement IT improvements. This has improved the IT delivery rate by 44% in 2020 compared on 2019, and adding over £3.5 million of value to the business. Okay, the next award category is Practicing Inclusive Excellence in the Workplace and Employer of the Year. This award goes to an organisation that has created a supportive work environment. The award further recognises how diversity and inclusion values and behaviours positively impact organisational culture. And so the winner is Centrica for the Digital Technology Services Employee Experience Programme. Centrica achieved this award by moving to be more inclusive as an organisation that reflects their customer base's diversity, offers everyone equal opportunities, and truly values and celebrates people's differences. Centrica exemplified what it means to create a culture that fosters great employee engagement and performance. So last but by no means least, it's the Supplier of the Year category winner. This is awarded to the supplier who demonstrated excellent performance in delivery, customer relations, cost, quality, and of course, reliability. The judges looked for the innovative ways which this was done, as well as other areas where merit such as impact in a wider community, sustainability, and diversity and inclusion was shown. And so the winner is Viatel Business Solutions for their Viatel Telehealth project. Well, with the mission of being a caring innovator and pioneer in creating digital society for a healthy Vietnam, Viatel Business Solutions Corporation participated in implementing the Vietnam National Digital Transformation Program, carried out with the goal that health is the top priority. In the cause of preventing COVID-19, Viatel helped the Ministry of Health to implement the project Remote Medical Examination and Treatment to quickly connect over 1,000 locations nationwide. Congratulations to the fantastic team behind the Real IT Awards' first ever entry from Vietnam. Congratulations. Well, let's keep celebrating the innovative spirit and resilience of all of you, even though you may not have virtually lifted the trophy yet. Who knows? So let's start round 2 of our trivia competition, Technological Challenge. Please remember to show off your outfits as well. We need your pictures for best dressed. You could be the belle of the ball, you could be the suavest person viewing. We will never know until you actually show us. So make sure you get your selfie in your glam rags, dressed to the nines, a fashionista, because you could win. A Google Nest Mini. Yes, there are plenty of them. I wouldn't mind one myself. So please do send those in. And you can show off your outfits on LinkedIn. Best dressed prize awarded later on. So again, if you would prefer to join the conversation with our friends at Planview, a breakout networking room, you are very welcome to do that. Otherwise, here comes part 2 of our trivia quiz. Okay, question 16. An agricultural area, once known as the Valley of the Heart's Delight, became synonymous with personal computer manufacturing and software, and then internet-based business in the 1980s and 1990s. But the big question is, where is it? Is it Guangdong province in China? Is it Silicon Valley in California? Is it the Ruhr Valley in Germany? Or Seoul capital area in South Korea? Where is that location? Okay, 5 seconds. Time to see how everybody voted. Silicon Valley, California, the most popular answer, 92%. So it could well be the answer. Let's find out. It is. Congratulations if you voted for Silicon Valley, California. Question 17. Computer Trojans are an example of what? Is it network security devices? Is it spyware? Is it malware? Or computer worms? All I know is that they are all horrible. We're so glad that so many of you are taking part in this. This is really turning out to be very popular. Got some real brain boxes taking part. 5 seconds. Okay, let's see how everybody voted. Malware was the most popular answer at 69%. Was it malware? Spyware? Okay, question 18. What was the name of the chess-playing computer that made history when it defeated world champion Garry Kasparov in 1996? Was it called Deep Blue? Was it Deep Thought? Was it Chip Test? Or was it RICBA? The chess-playing computer that beat Garry Kasparov in 1996. I have to admit, I haven't got a clue. 10 seconds. 5. I think this is a tough one. Let's see how you voted. Deep Blue got 76% of the answers. And the answer is Deep Blue. Well done. Question number 19. Which of these was the first programmable general-purpose electronic digital computer? Was it the Acorn Network computer? Was it BINAC? Was it EDVAC? Or was it ENIAC? Which of these was the first programmable general-purpose electronic digital computer? And don't forget to tell us how you're doing on Twitter or LinkedIn. Go on, show off and tell us. Okay, right about 5 seconds left. Let's see how everybody voted. The most popular answer was ENIAC at 45%. Let's see if you were right. Was it ENIAC? Yes, it was. Congratulations if you selected ENIAC as your answer. Okay, question 20. Who coined the term artificial intelligence? Was it A, Charles Buchman? Was it B, John McCarthy? Was it C, Herbert A. Simon? Or was it D, Donald Irvin Knuth? Just a quick reminder, when you donate to the NSPCC, you are entered into the prize draw to win the ultimate London dining experience, dinner for 4 at Zuma in Knightsbridge, and afternoon tea at Obliques on the 32nd floor of the Shard. Great prize. Okay, let's find out how you voted. John McCarthy was the most popular answer at 52%, but are those 52% correct? They are. Congratulations if that was you. Question 21. Which company released its first notebook computer, the 316LT, back in 1989? Is it Hewlett-Packard, Lenovo, Was it Dell or was it Apple? And if you know that, you definitely got a better memory than I have. I bet it had to come with a trolley to push it around on though. 32 years ago. Hewlett-Packard, Lenovo, Dell, or was it Apple? The market changes so quickly. 5 seconds. Let's see how everybody voted. Dell was the most popular answer at 52%. Is Dell the correct answer? Dell is the correct answer. Well done. Okay, 22. Who invented the World Wide Web? Was it Tim Berners-Lee? Was it Al Gore? Was it Mark Zuckerberg? Or was it Vint Cerf? I think I might just have at least 2 out of 45. At the very minimum. Who invented the World Wide Web? 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Let's see how, if I think that one of them is, yeah, 98% Tim Berners-Lee. I think that might be the correct answer. Yes, it is. I've got 2 out of a possible 45. I'm very happy. Question 23. Which car company made the humanoid robot Asimo? Was it Mitsubishi? Was it Honda? Was it Toyota? Or was it Nissan? Asimo. It's an amazing robot. It's that big white one, isn't it, I think? Which will bow to you and talk. 15 seconds. I know you're good at multi-skilling, so do make sure you get your photographs in of your team photo whilst you're doing this. 5 seconds. Let's find out the answer, or how you voted. Honda was the most popular. Was it Honda? Yes, of course it was. 58% of you were right. Congratulations if that was you. Question 24. What brand of melted candy bar led Percy Spencer to invent the microwave oven? What a great question. Was it Almond Joy? Was it Mr. Goodbar? Was it Baby Ruth? Or was it Hershey's Milk Chocolate, a brand of melted candy bar that actually inspired or led Percy Spencer to invent the microwave oven? 15 seconds. Five seconds. And so Hershey's Milk Chocolate was the most popular answer, 64%, but was it Hershey's Milk Chocolate? No, it was Mr. Goodbar. 6% of you were right. Congratulations if that was you. That was inspired. 25. The first megabyte hard drive weighed approximately how many pounds? The first megabyte hard drive weighed approximately how many pounds? Was it under 200 pounds? Was it 500 pounds? Was it 1,000 pounds in weight? Or did it weigh over 2,000 pounds? That would be very heavy. That would be over 2,000 pounds. 10 seconds. You see, nobody in the networking room is going to be winning this Google Nest Mini. Okay, time's up. Let's find out how you voted. 500 was the most popular at 40% of participants taking part, voting for that. Was it the correct answer? No, it was over 2,000 pounds in weight. I can't believe that either. Well, congratulations if you voted for that. So 26, who is recognized for founding Apple along with Steve Jobs? Was it John Sculley? Was it Bill Gates? Was it Steve Wozniak? Or was it Jeff Raskin? Who's recognized for founding Apple along with Steve Jobs? 20 seconds. And this is all live. This is all coming live from London. Sorry, once a voiceover, always a voiceover. Okay, we're coming down to 5 seconds now. Let's see how you voted. Ooh, Steve Wozniak stole 83% of the votes. Was it Steve? Yes, of course it was. Swiftly on to question 27. QR codes, quick response codes, first created in 1994, were used as a way to track what? Was it for phone calls using robots? Was it website URLs? Was it for vehicles as they were manufactured? Or was it for FedEx packages at shipping facilities? All very viable possibilities. I actually know the answer to this, which is quite a sigh of relief. I do know the answer to something. 10 seconds. 1994, they've been around, but they were industrially used back then. Okay, time up. Let's see, this would be interesting to find out how you voted. FedEx packages at shipping facilities was the most popular. 60% of you think it was. Was it for FedEx packages at shipping facilities? No, it was vehicles as they were manufactured and for vehicle parts. Back in 1994, 37%. Congratulations to you. Right, 28. Who is considered father of the internet? I think this is a chance for us all to redeem ourselves. Was it Rod Holt? Was it Tim Berners-Lee? Was it Vint Cerf? Or was it Steve Jobs? That's quite a title, isn't it? The founder, the father of the internet. That's quite a title for the history books. 15 seconds. You're all edging your way closer to winning that Google Nest Mini. 5 seconds now. Voting is closed. And let's see how you did vote. Tim Berners-Lee grabbed 62%. Vint Cerf, though, 37%. But who was it? It was Vint Cerf. Congratulations to you, if that was you voting for him. Right, question 29. The original Sony PlayStation used what external format to play? Was it cartridges? Was it downloads? Was it CDs? Or was it floppy disks? The original Sony PlayStation, did it use cartridges, downloads, CDs, or floppy disks as its external format? Weren't they great, though? Sony PlayStations. Duke Nukem, Tomb Raider. Oh, it takes me back. Misspent early adulthood. 5 seconds. Okay, and let's see how you voted. CDs, 46%, very closely followed, though, by cartridges at 38%. So which one was it? It could have been downloads or floppy disks. What's the answer? It's CDs. Of course, it's CDs, 46%. Okay, final question for this segment. Which natural disaster inadvertently helped create the first computerized bulletin board system? Was it the hurricane? Was it a tornado? Was it an earthquake? Or was it a blizzard? There is still time, I'm being told, to send us a picture of you in your glamorous outfit. You could win the Best Dressed Guest Award for that crisp bow tie or that lovely ball dress. Be proud and show yourself to the nation. 5 seconds. So what was it? Earthquake was the most popular answer at 40%. Hurricane, 23, blizzard, 25, tornado, 12. But which one was it? It was blizzard. That was a great question to end on. Well, thank you if you were taking part in the quiz. Hope you're doing well. Let us know on Twitter. And if you were networking, hope you enjoyed a bit of networking. Or if you were just stretching your legs, Hope you enjoyed that too. But the most important thing is you're back, which is great. Coming up are the awards in the final category of tonight's ceremony, which of course is the Innovation Awards. So we have the Innovation Awards. They are, as you can see on the screen, the best use of new technologies, transformation of the year, and more. So let's go on with our best use of new technology. The award recognizes implementation of pioneering and transformative technology that has been used to drive overall business performance. But who is the winner? I can tell you, the winner is Surrey County Council with its submission, School and Education Inquiries Chatbot. In order to respond to the rising challenges of COVID-19, pandemic, budget, and of course efficiency that the council has been facing, Surrey County Council has developed a transformative school and education inquiries chatbot. Surrey County Council demonstrated a great use of chatbot technology to drive results to their community. Their submission presented a strong focus on cost efficiency, sustainability, and a real potential to scale the solution. Congratulations to Surrey County Council. Well, I'm sure that all of you cannot wait to find out the winner of Product Innovation category, especially those on the shortlist. So the winner is Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs with the CDIO Working Environment Team Initiative, Digitization of Health and Safety Induction. HMRC is quickly transforming government workspaces by creating 13 government hubs across the UK and closing 200+ legacy buildings. The HMRC Estates Soft Landings team is responsible for making sure HMRC government hubs are ready to open and safe to occupy. The innovative technology solution presented in the HMRC submission shows hot to induct people from multiple government departments into their new buildings digitally, reducing 68,000 sheets of paper, saving over 11,000 man-hours, and making processes more efficient and safer in the process. The technology solution has been scaled up and shared seamlessly across government, saving further time and resource. Well done to the HMRC team. Stay with us. You may be the overall winner tonight. Who knows? And last but not least is Transformation of the Year. This award sponsored by PlanView, as their own business focuses on enabling enterprises to transform strategy to delivery in today's changing workplace. This award recognizes the organization that has truly pushed the boundaries towards transforming its business. And so the winner is Imperial College London, with its PACES Perfect HoloLens tutorials, bringing real patients to students' submission. Imperial College London created an impressive and well thought through application of a technology which could have been viewed as one of the judges commented being science fiction. By collaborating with Microsoft, they delivered an innovative project to bring real patients and clinical examinations to students' fingertips, enabling them to remotely interact with ward patients and examine them for clinical symptoms using the augmented reality headset. I'd really like to see the augmented reality headset. That does sound really impressive. And now we would like to recognize the recipients of this year's CITF Special Achievement Award. This Special Achievements Award has been awarded to members of the Practical Agile Steering Group. The individuals whose contractors and their contributions we would like to celebrate today dedicated the significant amount of time and effort to share their knowledge and experiences of how Agile works within their organization with CITF's wider community, and then lead the design, development, and facilitation of the Practical Agile program. Their communications, their contributions are a perfect illustration of CITF's unique value and offering. They all played an active and important role in connecting practitioners to share their practical knowledge and best practices across industries. Please join us in celebrating these 7 inspirational individuals. They are Charlotte Barnes, Agile Delivery Manager, the Law Society; Anna Elliott, Agile Delivery Lead, Syngenta; Uma Ishan, Head of Agile Projects and Programs, News UK. Chetna Guliani, Agile Coach, Cancer Research UK. Alison Hill, Agile Project Manager, HarperCollins Publishers. Maya Niklova, Head of Business Analysis, News UK. And Pariga Thakur, Agile Coach, Cancer Research UK. Hugely deserved recognition. Congratulations, a big virtual round of applause to all 7 of them. Fantastic. And with that announcement, that concludes the first part of our awards ceremony. Coming up are the announcements of the winner of the Best Dress competition, the winners of the Best Team Photo, the Trivia Champion to crown, of course, after the next round. We've still got another 15 questions, and the overall winner of the Real IT Awards 2021. That's the icing on the cake. It really is. So we've still got that to come. And please, of course, don't forget to click onto and donate towards the NSPCC, our charity partner. Press the donate button. Please give as much as you can. It's for a good cause, and take part in that amazing prize draw to win the ultimate London dining experience, dinner for 4 plus wine at Zuma in Knightsbridge, and of course that amazing afternoon tea at Obliques on the 32nd floor of the Shard, which itself has been closed for so long. We can't wait to just go out and eat and go up some kind of high structure in London. That would be fantastic. So it's that time again to give the final round of our trivia, technological challenge. So who has their eye on the prize? We've got some smart cookies out there, and we're getting closer to somebody winning. Of course, this is also your chance to join our Rita sponsor, PlanView. You can break out into our networking room. Okay, here comes the final part of Technology Challenge. Question 31. Nintendo got its start by selling what product? Was it playing cards? Was it collectible figurines? Was it video games? Or was it comic books? Now, this all really depends on how long they've been around. If they've been around for, I don't know, a century, then it's certainly not going to be video games. 20 seconds. What did they start out selling? 10 seconds. 4 very viable answers. 5 seconds. Can't wait to see what the answer is for this. Okay, let's see how you voted. Playing cards was the most popular, 48%. Was it playing cards? Yes, it was. Congratulations if you voted for playing cards. Okay, question 32. In web design, what does the acronym CSS stand for? Is it concentric styling system? Is it cascaded style sheet? Is it cascading style sheet? Or is it central style sheet? CCS. Concentric styling system, cascaded style sheet, cascading style sheet, or central style sheet? Okay, around about 10 seconds left. It's not an easy one. But then again, nothing worth winning is easy. Okay, out of time. Let's see how you voted. Cascading style sheet was 77, maybe it is easier than it looks. 77%. Was it cascading style sheet? It was. Well done to the majority there, if that was you who voted for the correct answer. Question 33. What was the first computer virus? Was it Ninda? Was it Stoned? Was it Code Red? Or was it Creeper? They're all very horrible sounding. One of those was the first ever computer virus. Was it Ninda, Stoned, Code Red, or Creeper? 15 seconds. Five seconds. You either know this or you don't, I think. Let's see if you did. Let's see how everybody voted first. Creeper was the most popular answer, 64%. Sounds horrible. 64% was that the correct answer. Creeper was correct. Congratulations if you voted. Creeper. 34. In which city did Bill Gates and Paul Allen found Microsoft? Was it Los Altos in California? Was it Seattle in Washington State? Was it Albuquerque in New Mexico? Was it Salt Lake City in Utah? Is this a trick question, do you reckon? I don't know. 15 seconds. I mean, it could be, oh no, I don't know. 10 seconds. Okay, time up. So let's see how everybody voted first. Seattle, well, that's what I was thinking, 63%, because that's where Microsoft is based, isn't it, I think? So Seattle, most popular answer, was it Seattle? No, Albuquerque. Well, yeah, I'm as surprised as I'm as surprised as the 77% of everybody who voted was, but if that was you voting Albuquerque, well done. That was impressive. Okay, question 35. What was the name of the first home computer? Was it Altair? Was it Osborne 1? Was it the VIC-20? Or was it the Apple 1? Altair, Osborne 1, VIC-20, or Apple 1, the very first home computer. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Okay, time's almost up. Well, let's see how you voted first. Oh, Altair got half the vote. 50% with Altair, Osborne 1 and VIC-20 close with 23 apiece. Was it Altair? Let's see. Let's see what the answer was. It was Altair. Well done. You know your onions. Okay, number 36. Which of the following screen resolutions is considered ultra high definition? Is it 1920 by 1080? Is it 2045 by 1080? Is it 3840 by 2160? Or is it 7680 by 4320? That would be a high resolution. 1920 by 1080, 2045 by 1080, 3840 by 2160, or 7680 by 4320. Okay, I think we're all resolutioned out. Okay, here come the votes. 3840 by 2160 was the most popular at 60%. Was it the correct answer? Yes, it was. 3840 by 2160. Highly resolute. Okay. Question 37, from oldest to newest. What is the correct order in which these communication systems were invented? Was it telegraph, telephone, radio? Was it radio, telegraph, telephone? Was it telegraph, radio, telephone? That should be radio, not radio. Or was it telephone, telegraph, radio? So try and put them from oldest to newest in chronological order. 10 seconds. And time is up. Let's see how you voted. Telegraph, radio, telephone was the most popular answer at 61%. Was that the correct answer? No, it was telegraph, telephone, then radio. 25% of you got that correct. Well done if that was you. Onwards. 38. In what year was the @ symbol picked for use in email addresses? Was it 1953? Was it 1969? Was it 1972? Or was it 1984? My goodness, all I know is that when I was at university in the 90s, emails consisted of about like 50 different numbers and letters, and then at whatever university you were at. It was probably quicker just to walk 30 miles and deliver your message verbally. Okay, let's see how you voted. 1972 attracted 57% of the votes. Was it 1972 that at became the symbol for email addresses? It was. Congratulations if you voted for 1972. Question 39. How many bits make a byte? Is it 16? Is it 8? Is it 24? Or is it 12? I'll just give you another useless bit of knowledge. My first computer was an Acorn Electron. No, don't laugh. It was. And it was one of those, you just played it. Remember the tape recorder? You play, load something up, and it used to take about 20 minutes. And if the tiniest thing went wrong, you would have to reload it all over again. Those were the days. Okay, 5 seconds. How many bits make a byte? How did you vote? Yes, I thought that might be high. 85% of you said 8 bits in a byte. Are there 8 bits in a byte? Yes, there are. Okay, question 40. The largest key on the keyboard is the Shift key. Now, is that true or is it false? Don't look down. I said don't look down. You looked. You looked. A great range of questions. We've got to do this next year, I think. Especially with the number of people playing. We have a huge audience. 10 seconds. Is the Shift key the largest key on the keyboard? We're about to find out if you haven't looked at your keyboard, you rascal. It's false, 91%. 91%. Congratulations if that was you voting. The correct answer, by the way, was the Enter key, of course. So question 41, 5 questions left. 41 is, what tool would you use to reduce the digital image size? Is it the filter? Is it the brush? Is it rotate? Or is it crop? How do you reduce the digital image size? Filter, brush, rotate, or crop? I think you've just about got a chance to still enter for the best dressed member of our audience, best dressed star of the audience, and your team photo. But we do need to find out the winner very quickly. Okay, 5 seconds for this. We'll find out what you used to reduce the digital image size. Let's see how you voted. Crop got him 95% of the vote. Let's see if 95% of you are correct. We've had other surprises. No, it's crop. Of course, it's crop. Congratulations. Okay, question 42. Which computer language is the most widely used? Is it C#? Is it Swift? Is it PHP? Or is it Java? Once again, I'm probably showing my age, but I used to use Fortran 77, not in the 90s, can I just point out? Yep, Fortran 70. I was as fluent as a native. But which is the most widely used computer language? C#, Swift, PHP, or is it Java? Okay, we're out of time. Let's see how you voted. Java got 80% of your votes. Let's see if Java is the correct answer. Java is the correct answer. 3 questions left. This is question 43. Which tech buzzword is closely related to artificial intelligence, or as we always call AI? Is it virtual reality? Is it machine learning? Is it cryptocurrency? Or could it be microservices? Which tech buzzword is closely related to artificial intelligence? It's a tough one. Virtual reality, machine learning, cryptocurrency, or microservices? Can't believe we got through 43 out of 45 questions so far. 5 seconds. Oh, machine learning got 95% of the vote. Looks promising. Is it machine learning? Closely related? Of course it is. Machine learning. Okay, penultimate question, number 44. What kind of malware is designed to take advantage of a security hole before it is known? Is it called zero-day exploit? Is it a virus? Is it ransomware? Or is it our old enemy, the Trojan horse? Zero-day exploit, virus, ransomware, Trojan horse. And this is before it's known. "15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oblivion. Let's see how you voted. Zero-day exploit got 63% of the vote. That was the most popular answer. So is zero-day exploit the correct one? Zero-day exploit is correct. Final question coming up now. Okay, Elon Musk taught himself computer programming at what age? Was he 8 years old? Was he 10 years old? Was he 12? Or was he 14 when he taught himself computer programming? They are all very early, I've got to say. 20 seconds. My goodness. 8, 10, 12, or 14. Very early age, whatever it is, but which one? Okay, let's see how you voted. 8. I thought 8 as well, actually. 40% of you said 8, 30% said 10, 28% said 12. Only 2% said 14. So was he a real child prodigy when it came to computer programming? Let's see the answer. It was 14. Wow. Well, 2% of you voted for that. And if that was you, congratulations. We will find out exactly who the winner is very shortly of our trivia. Okay. In a moment, in fact, we'll be revealing a lot of things. It's going to be very, very revealing in a few minutes, because I will be revealing the best team photo. I will be revealing the answer, the winner of the best dressed guest in our audience. We will also be revealing the winner of the NSPCC prize draw. Amazing prize. Thank you in advance for your generosity. And of course, we've got the overall winner of the Reuters 2021. So it's quite exciting now. The CITF's team would like to thank all of you who supported this year's competition, especially, of course, during the lockdown. It was a great opportunity to reconnect. So, the winner of the best team photo. Virtual drum roll. I have a cast of thousands here in the studio, and they're all gathering all the information. They're still just going through the last couple of pictures. You look too beautiful. That's the problem. You've all dressed up too smartly. That is the problem. Our adjudicators are just checking. There are 2 bow ties which look equally fetching, 2 ball grounds that look equally fetching. So we're just working that out at the moment. So far, we've had 11 awards. We've got several more to go. And best team photo, I can tell you, it goes to PepsiCo. Oh my goodness, the ground rumbled with applause then. PepsiCo, you have won the best team photo. You look fantastic. You really did. We should, if only we could just put it on the screen now. You look absolutely fantastic. Best team photo. You look like a great team. So that's our first winner. We're still working out exactly who is the most beautiful member of our virtual audience, the best dressed. I think that's coming up next. The clues are there. Yes. Best dressed will be the next answer. Of course, somebody is going to win that fantastic NSPCC prize for donating to our charity. Or you just think you'll be able to go to a restaurant after all these months of lockdown, actually go in a restaurant. Not any restaurant, Zuma, a fantastic top of the end Japanese restaurant in Knightsbridge. No, I haven't been yet, but I'm open to offers. And you also get that fantastic afternoon tea, not just anywhere, but only on the 32nd floor of the Shard at Obliques. Fantastic view. That's been closed for, well, I don't know how long, but it must have been closed for most of the last year at least. So you're going to be one of the first people to go up the Shard. You're going to be one of the first people to dine out for goodness knows how long. So we will have the information, we'll find out who's done the prize draw. As you can tell, this is live from London. So this isn't, we don't pre-record award ceremonies, and we do have people who are carefully working out just who should win these things. Okay, the prize draw, we're not working out, that is random. Somebody's name will be drawn out. But when it comes to things like, you know, style and dress sense, we need at least 25 adjudicators on this. And people are running to the side of the studio with names. Let's see what we've got on the best dressed, Shelley Solomon of Yodel. You look amazing. Yeah, you look amazing. You've really done it. Seriously, well done. So you've got a Google Nest Mini coming to you as well. There's 2 Google Nest Minis. I think we've got 1 left. Yes, nobody's pinched it yet. We've got our trivia champion, the winner of Technology Challenge. 45 tough questions. Let's say, oh wow, congratulations, Jason Savory. That's brilliant. You got 40 out of 45, Jason. 40, David, you came second. You were very close. You got 36. Sean Crossy, I'll give you a mention as well. You got 35. HMRC got 34. And AJ, well, you did really well, 33. Well done. But of course, only one winner, Jason Savory. You win the 3rd Google Nest Mini. That's on its way to you. Very stylish, very sleek, and you're very, very clever. I think we all envy you. But now we've got one more prize to give out, and that is that fantastic London dining experience, a reward for your generosity for such a worthy charity. It really is great to have the NSPCC as our charity partner this year. And you really have been generous. There is still time, even though we have finalized, we're going to draw a name right now. We would still like you to carry on donating if you haven't already. That would be fantastic. Even the price of a bottle of wine, you know, like £8 or something like that would really, really help children from one end of the country to the next. They do some fantastic work. And we've made it as easy as possible to donate as well. You can actually just click on the QR code, quick response code, which will get you through to their site. You can also find out the details on LinkedIn. I think they're on Twitter as well. They're certainly on the website. There's an electronic program for tonight. It's got a terrible photo of me in it, which you know, we'll gloss over that, I think. But we're going to find out exactly who won the NSPCC prize draw very shortly. Someone who's going to have a fantastic Japanese dinner in Knightsbridge, courtesy of our friends at Zuma. I did look at their website. My goodness, that restaurant. I did look at Obliques on the 32nd floor of the Shard online as well. And I might take the lift up there one day. I don't know if I'll be lucky enough to have afternoon tea up there. That's a great prize. We're just working out who's going to win that. And we're also very shortly going to announce the winner of the overall winner of the Real IT Awards 2021. And before we do that, we'll take another look at the winning entries in all of the categories. This is the big one. 2 big ones to come. We're going to leave on a real high tonight. It's been great. It really has been great so far having all of you here. If you were networking, then I hope you enjoyed your networking. And if you took part in the quiz, do let us know if you enjoyed it, because we might do it this week, might make it even more fiendish for you next year. That would be good. And so we have another winner. Brittany Galiski. Brittany Galiski. Brittany Galiski, you have won the NSPCC prize draw. You are going to Zuma in Knightsbridge for dinner for 4 people with wine, and you are going to have the most elegant afternoon tea on the 32nd floor of the Shard at Obliques. Wow, I think that's major evening. I can sense it. That's fantastic. It's always nice to make winners. That's why I love doing these things. I love them. I love the live things, and I like people winning. It's always a really good atmosphere when it happens, which is great. So we have one more thing to do. One very important thing to do. We are very excited to announce now the overall winner of the Real IT Awards 2021. Now, before we do that, let's take another look at the winning entries in each of the categories. The competition for this great title was very, very fierce this year. And so the overall winner is Surrey County Council. In order to respond to the rising challenges, COVID-19 pandemic, of course, the budget and efficiency that the council has been facing, Surrey County Council has developed a transformative school and education inquiries chatbot. This innovation enables transforming residents' access to council services, and it was delivered in such a way that was reusable and shareable, ensuring that it delivers the greatest return on investment and value to all the residents. Built on collaborative work, 11 other councils, the project can be applied to similar settings with reusable AI framework, components and libraries. The approach was taken also in a way that it could be shared to help other organizations get the most out of the investment and to give them understanding of challenges that Surrey County Council faced, benefits that they will deliver and skills that can be built upon. Please join me in congratulating Surrey County Council. That's an amazing achievement. Congratulations, the outstanding winners of the Real IT Awards 2021, Surrey County Council. Well, thank you ever so much for attending this evening's ceremony. You all showed the best of what IT can offer and technology can provide, especially in a year like this, during a tough and turbulent time. You should be extremely proud of yourselves, and you've achieved a lot. And we hope that you had an opportunity this evening to reflect that and share your achievements with your team, colleagues, family, and of course, friends, and whoever else you can invite into your living rooms tonight. Don't forget to keep donating to the NSPCC. Please just simply follow the link on the donation page. Every tiny, but every penny makes a massive difference to the lives of very vulnerable children. Well, we hope you've enjoyed this year's ceremony, and we look forward to seeing you and your submissions for 2022. You could be our next winner. Until then, take care, thank you, and good night.